What do you want to know about it?
ML,
I'll answer your question.
Yeah, I'll go back to it. Nowhere in the Voter Rights Act, Section 2, does it say you can discriminate against white people by creating black majority districts.
No, explain to me how you discriminate against black and white people.
Let me finish.
Explain that. No, but explain that first.
No, that's literally what the ruling is about.
No, that's not what it meant.
Is that you cannot create districts.
You have a misunderstanding of what the ruling says. And I can read the ruling for you.
ML, I'll finish. Let me finish or I'm going to put you down in the audience. The Voting Rights Act, the way it was interpreted previously, discriminated against white folk by saying that we have to create black majority districts. But nowhere does it say that in that law. Now, if you want to do that, pass that law. But that does not exist. And if you did pass that law, it would be against the Constitution. It would break. We have to be treated equally from one district to another. So what your whole premise is a lie. It's all you've been able to be successful in this country at the spite of racism. You've been able to hold a job based on your merits in the spite of racism. So while you parrot one side of this narrative, like the left, you carry the water for the Democrat Party, you champion and hold up that you as a person has been able to succeed in this country and not because of the color of your skin. So which one is it? Which one is it, bro?
Listen, my success in this country has nothing to do with the Voting Rights Act. You see, the thing we're talking about the Voting Rights Act. We're talking about name a town in America that's majority white that somehow has been disenfranchised and the vote diluted. How could you take a town, a unit of people, and then divide them up into 50 different representatives? And how? Hold on. Let me finish. I'm not done yet. And
quiet. The Supreme Court ruled that.
Motherfucker, I'm not done yet. If you don't let me finish, then I'm not gonna edit it.
You can draw the districts based on partisanship.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't let me get to that point.
Yes,
I'm asking you, name a town in America where the white vote has been diluted based on partisan. It doesn't exist. It only exists. Hold on. You guys gerrymander black. You guys redline black people into certain neighborhoods.
Hold on, ML, hold on.
We're allowed to win the state.
When you ask the question, I'm going to answer it, okay? It's in the name of what they've been calling it. Minority majority districts. It's literally racism towards white people.
You can't say that when you guys redline black folks into certain geographic areas. When all black folks live together. When all black folks live together, now you tell them you can't have representation because you all live together.
ML, based on your own testimony here, you've been able to be successful in purchasing.
Motherfucker, I grew up in a different country. I'm from a different island.
You grew up in Castle Point. You grew up in America. You're arguing as if we live in 1960.
I grew up on the fucking mainland.
Hold on.
I grew up on the mainland. With your race.
I didn't grow up on the mainland. I'm an island boy.
Take us back there.
I'm an island boy. I didn't grow up on the mainland. I'm an island boy.
Even though
do I refer to you as the Republican Party?
How successful and rich and powerful you are with all your houses, and you've done it in the spite of all this racism that does not exist.
Because guess what? Because money has no color, you idiot. But the point that you guys are missing.
Money has no color. It's just green.
The point that you guys are missing is the fact that you act like racism doesn't exist. Like racism doesn't. Why did Trump fire 78% of the people that was laid off from government were minorities?
He wanted to.
78%. They were fired without cause. Explain that.
Because you don't know. Oh, you're talking about the fluffy government contracts are a waste of money. That
Motherfucker, they're not contract, they're government employees. Who fired. 78% of black people who are in leadership
I'm just
positions
an island
were
boy.
fired. And this one a number.
I'm not from the mainland, and money has no color.
Information Act
Waste
in a
of money.
court case against
waste of
Trump.
money. It was a waste of money.
It's a waste of money. It needs to be taken
How is it
care
a
of.
waste of money? Because guess what? He didn't.
Yeah, we
he
gotta
didn't-
waste the money. They
Are
were
you guys
black.
fucking listening to yourself?
They're black.
He didn't listen to those. He didn't delete the positions. He just replaced them with white people, white dumb people.
They cut the contracts. They cut all the
It's not contracts. It's fucking federal employees. You dumb fuck.
and contracts. That's what Doge eliminated.
No.
Yes.
On the premise of Doge, he fired 78% of all the senior
A
executive
lot of
black.
it was contract.
Are you? It's not fucking contracts. You
Yes,
dumb
it
fuck.
Yes, it is.
Beaver, tell me, because you fucking live in DC and you work for the fucking government at the highest level. You haven't. So shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. It's not contracts. We're talking about federal employees,
Federal
full-time
services.
equivalents,
They are not federal
FTEs,
employees. They are
motherfucker.
contractors.
If you know anything
Contractors
about
work for the federal
manpower,
government.
78%
You're
of the
wrong.
black folks
You're
in
wrong.
senior executive positions
There's a lot of contract
were
work.
fired.
They
I'm not talking about contracts. Listen to me, because you fucking stupid. I am talking about FTEs, government employees, non-political.
Calm down, ML.
Because he's not talking the same thing I'm talking about. He's talking about contracts.
Hold on. You sit in your white ivory tower over there in your liberal. Let me finish. In your liberal rooms and never face any pushback, and that's the issue.
No, you guys don't fuck come on
You
stage.
can't
Because
handle
don't want to
actual
play Cuba.
legitimate
I am
pushback.
bad enough to come up on your
You're
stage
mad.
and add your
Listen to how
phone.
angry you are right now.
Hold on, Joe.
Y'all don't come up on our
No,
stage.
why are you yelling at us? Are we yelling at you?
Matt,
Are we yelling at you?
Matt, I never yell at you. I'm just yelling at Beaver because he can keep fucking talking about contracts. And I'm talking about any contract. I'm talking about full-time equivalent senior executives, service civilians.
Yeah, it's
We're talking
both.
about two different things.
It's both. They
No,
eliminated
I am
wasteful
talking
spending.
specifically. I made a specific claim and statement about one thing specific. Trump fired, without cause, 78% of the senior executive positions held
So
by
what?
blacks, minorities, and women,
So what?
which was fucking racist.
There's no
But y'all motherfuckers, even in your white skin, don't seem to understand racism, except that racism is costing America $7 trillion a year.
You want jobs that are redundant. You want to waste taxpayer money on jobs that are redundant and not needed.
Nigga,
Get out.
nigga, hey, Beaver, nigga, I'm gonna explain something to you.
What?
The positions were not fucking deleted. They were replaced, nigga. Do you understand that? They were replaced by white motherfuckers.
You think
Who are not
Trump
call my
identified
friend Beaver
78%
the
of the
N-word.
jobs
Beaver the
that
nigga.
are
Beaver the
under
nigga.
black people?
I don't
Beaver
care.
the nigga.
Don't
Good morning,
care.
Mac.
Kitty, you're a nigga too.
Hold on. We're getting up in here. Wait, who moved
So-
Kitty? Yeah. Kitty's we could go.
ML. So here, my point is this: he identified waste and spending. The federal government wastes money like no other.
Beaver, you can't be that stupid.
No, I'm quite aware.
We're not talking about contracts here. We're talking about
It doesn't matter if it's
Okay.
contract or actual
Okay,
government.
Beaver,
They waste
we're
money.
talking about hey, the NTSD board members. We're talking about he tried to fire Cook from the board of governors of the Fed Bank. We're talking about all the CFOs and CEOs and CIOs that were black. He fired.
Let me ask you. Hold on, ML.
They get paid a ton of money, and it's
That's not the
impossible to hire
fucking
them,
point,
and they have no
motherfucker. They were
value.
fired without
They
cause.
provide
They were
no
fired
value.
simply because they were black.
It's a bunch of
ML.
bureaucratic
ML, were they
waste of
hired?
money.
Yes, but those positions were not deleted. They were replaced by incompetent white men.
Okay, okay.
Were those federal employees hired only because of their color of their skin?
Joe, go fuck yourself because you know
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
fucking
no.
true.
You see what it is? So if you're saying they were fired,
Okay,
because of the color
okay,
of their
therefore
skin,
all
they're
white
only
people are hired by the
because
color of
their
their skin. Are you fucking stupid?
No, clearly, in your world, the paradigm
Nigga,
must
you
be
don't know
they
nothing
weren't
about my
hired
world, so
on the
we're talking
merits
about
like
my
you
world.
claim that
My
you're
world
hired.
is not your world.
No, listen to the convolutedness. You claim that you were hired in your jobs based on your merits, not by the color of skin. However, these folks have only been fired from their job because of the color of skin. Well, clearly, then they were only hired into these roles due to DEI because of the color of their skin, right?
That's
asinine.
That's asinine. Because guess what?
Asinine.
You went to
So
Harvard.
I don't think the racism
Hold on. You see?
God, your party is
hold
the
on,
perpetuator of
Joe.
all this racism.
Joe.
We're trying to
The people that were fired, how educated were they? How brilliant were they? How many annual awards did they won? What were their performance ratings? All that shit is coming out because it's a matter of fucking record that they have performance rating because they work for the government. It's an annual fucking process. And every performance rating they had, regardless of which administration they worked on, they were fucking exempt, but yet they were fired. You dumb fuck.
So you think Stephen Miller said, "Let's fire all the black people we can. This will be fun."
Absolutely. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, no,
You're
stupid if you prove that.
I know.
Yeah,
Hey, it's all coming out of the court, motherfucker.
There's actually evidence of him.
Yes, there's a court case, man. That's why I know. That's why I know about the 78%.
Trust me.
That's why I know about the. That's why I know about their performance ratings. That's why I know about who got fired and what the education level was.
Let me tell you the type of ideology your party has. Joe Biden.
Quit fucking talking to me about party. I'm talking about a specific
party. If you don't let me finish my thought. Joe Biden, when running, clearly stated that he had already made up his mind of who he was going to appoint to the Supreme Court. And it was going to clearly be a black woman, regardless of her merit, regardless of where she stood. So I mean, if the president
and Trump said he's going to put in a white man, and that's what they've always done.
Damn it, ML, can you not hold your composure? Was at the highest position, one of the highest positions in our federal government, and one of the highest and the highest position in the president, promising someone running for that position, promising that they were going to hire someone based on the color of their skin. That is the epitome of the entire Democrat Party. That is how y'all think. You hire everyone based on the color of your skin, or at least who's loyal to your, who's loyal to the agenda. That's ultimately what it really is. This is just a facade for the game.
Nobody hires somebody based on the color of their skin. And for you the guys to consistently